Hey everyone, Kat over here with Confessions of the Perfect Mom. I thought we would take a few moments to talk about how to tell if your toddler slash preschooler loves you. So we're going to go over a few of my favorite ways to tell and some of the things that toddlers do that just drive you nuts, but it's actually them telling you that they love you. And yeah, so I'm really excited because I think toddlers are a hard age to really discover all this. I mean, they're dealing with big emotions, they're dealing with temper tantrums, you guys are dealing probably with potty training. And so toddlers are definitely a hard stage. But if you can keep a couple of these things in mind, that they are your toddler's trying to express to you how much they love you, it might make it a little bit easier. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel, please. Take a moment, just hit that little subscribe button. That way you're not missing any other parenting tips, tricks, talks, stuff about family or marriage that we have coming up. So that'll be really great. Go ahead, click that button. Okay, so now let's talk about, we all know why toddlers are so hard. Okay, but let's take a moment and talk about the ways that they're trying to tell you that they love you. So the first way, they ask you a million questions every single day. Do you have one of those toddlers that goes, why? 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 If you don't, consider yourself very lucky. My 3 oldest girls never did this. My son, oh my goodness. We get literally 1,000 questions every single day of him just asking, why? Hey, mommy, why is grass green? And you tell him that it has to do with, that's the way it's intended. And his response is always, but why? But why? Okay, so while this is highly annoying and it's really hard to just not resort to, because I'm mother and I say so, which we've all done that, we've all been there. This is them actually trying to have a conversation with you. This is them expressing to you that they think you're the expert in everything, that you know everything about everything, and that's why they want to come to you for this. This is them trying to connect and have that time alone with you. So this is actually really important, and it's them, again, trying to have that moment, that connection. So asking 1,000 questions a day is them saying that they love you. They want to be with you. They want to engage in conversation with you. So next time they ask why, remember this is them interacting and trying to have that time with you. Okay. The second one is they use you as a home base. So you go to the playground and they take off running and they, start playing, and then before you know it, they're running back to you. And you're like, kid, we're at the playground. Go play. No, them actually coming back is their security line. It's like they got time to venture away, but again, just like babies, they want you for security. So then they come back and you're the home base, and they know that everything is safe when they are near you. So that is very much them, again, trying to have a connection, using you as their security. They're using you for the reassurance that you're there, that they can go and try these new things, they can go take these new leaps, but you're still there. They can still come back to you. They can still have that time to have their little security blankie. And so that's them showing you that they love you. Sometimes they might run back and show you, a handful of sand that they found. That's super cool. Or a rock that they found. They're not really giving you gifts. They're just wanting to show you what they're doing. So that's another way that, preschoolers, toddlers are showing you that they love you, is, again, that run off, go do their thing, and come back. Think of it kind of as a game of tag. Like, hey, we ran off, we did our thing, and, oh, tag, we're here again. So it's them wanting that reassurance that you're not going anywhere, that they are big enough they can venture away from you, but you're still there. So that's, again, them coming back to say that they love you. That's them coming back to show you that they love you. And the last way that they show you, that is one of my favorites, that all four of my kids are guilty of, and they even still do now that they're like grown and big and we're not dealing with preschoolers and toddlers, they still do this one. They look to you for cues on how they're supposed to react. So someone tells them something funny and they're not quite sure if they're supposed to laugh or what they do, and they quickly look at you first and then mimic whatever response you have. So, again, the joke ones are the funniest because kids don't often get the joke or the punchline or what they're supposed to do. So they look at you and you laugh, and so then they laugh. When it comes to toddlers, they might look to you if they should be scared. Like, there's a new person trying to interact with them and say hi. They might look to you first, like, hey mama, is it okay if I say hi? Like, am I supposed to be scared? Is this a good thing? And again, they're going to mimic your reaction. So if you are fearful of the situation, they're going to be fearful of the situation. If you laugh it off, they're going to laugh it off. They're learning to take a lot of these social cues, a lot of cues for how they interact with the world from you. So before they have their own response to what is going on, they're going to do that quick look at, well, what's my mom's reaction first? So that's them showing you how much they love you. That's them inviting you into their world. It's them learning what they're supposed to be doing based on how you respond. So that's another way to tell that, your toddler, your preschooler is really looking up to you, that they really love you. So those are my 3 favorite ways of, reminding myself that my toddlers love me, even though they've thrown 3,400 temper tantrums that day. These little moments are how they are going to best express this to you. Also, depending on the age, sometime between 2 and 4, they're going to have that first moment where they look at you and say, I love you, mommy, which makes everything all worthwhile. But before they get to that, or, when those I love yous aren't quite as common, these other signs are ways that you can always tell that your kid is engaging with you, that they love on you too, just like you love on them. So those are my 3 favorite ways. Drop down in the comments what your favorite ways are. I love to hear that. So thank you guys very much. Make sure you are subscribing, and we're going to chat again soon. If you didn't watch The Way to Tell If Your Baby Loves You, the link is down below. And then coming up, we're going to have how to tell that your school-age kids love ya. So thank you guys very much. We'll chat later.